Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Let's see how you're feeling now, Leo, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right. Okay, Leo newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. Right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B, and bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Things are absolutely stagnant at this time. I do feel one person really thought that this was going to be happily ever after, this connection could really grow, we could, kind of build together, but now it's like they've lost their passion for this. Maybe because they feel the other person never came towards them or didn't give them a love offer, or if you guys had some problems between the two of you, somebody just feels disrespected at not being treated well. Not like, the other person didn't see their value. The other one, feels, yeah, my person has cut me out now. They don't trust me anymore. They have their boundaries up. The other person could be feeling a bit lonely, feeling I made a very unwise, foolish mistake here. I've lost out on a, soulmate connection. My person has turned their back on me. Something like that. That's the reason there's stagnancy. So let's see what's going to happen after that. Leo, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person spirit. Leo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, spirit? Alright, let's take a few more, Leo, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start clarifying these cards. Leo and their person. Leo and their person spirit. One more. That's too many, I'm sorry. One more, please. Leo and their person. Okay, let's take one more. All right. Oh my God, that fell to the ground. I will have to pick that up. Just give me a second. And here it is. I'm sorry. Okay. So the first card here, Leo, says, I want to make things right between us. And Leo, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So somebody wants to make things right between the two of you. I want to have a family with you. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. Maybe that was the problem. I don't want to hide this love. I want you here next to me. I want to hold you. I've been dreaming of you. I'm waiting for you. I'm healing my heart from past hurt. Give me some time. I've never felt such an intense connection. I have to juggle a lot of responsibility right now. So maybe somebody was giving excuses. I have responsibilities, I'm not ready for a commitment or whatever, I don't know. So the other person says, hey, I'm not in it only for passion. I want something more stable. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. Oh my God. Okay. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, I'll hurt you again. Your presence in my life has turned my life upside down. It hurts me to say we should go our separate ways. Maybe one person's value was not seen. The other person was only making excuses, feeling, oh, don't get obsessed with me, I'm not ready for a commitment, whatever. And the other person has said, okay, I'm going to listen to my intuition now. This is over. I'm not going to be in a connection which is just passion or something or nothing else. I want long term. So that's the feeling I'm getting. But of course, I'm going to start clarifying these cards for you, Leo. Let's take an angel blessing card for you first. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my lions and my lionesses with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or message. Yep, absolutely. And I was doing the pre-shuffle also, Leo. I got the Empress. Empress doesn't chase. Empress is, if you don't see the value of an Empress, the Empress will cut you out. And the card here as well says, don't compromise. Don't compromise. I don't know. This is like, somebody doesn't see your value and worth, it's over. Yep. All right. So person A, let's start with you. What's happening on your side? Then we'll move to the other side. 10 of Pentacles. What's that? And newcomers, don't get confused, okay? These are just two soul energies. I don't know which side you're on. This is not gender-based. This could be your love interest, spouse, could be a business partner, sibling, best friend, parent-child dynamic, could be anything. Somebody who's affecting your energy right now. With these dialogue message cards, you've kind of already picked up on who this person could be for you, right? And now if this is your reading, you'll figure out which side you're on as well. So person A, starting with you, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, person A was hoping and wishing and maybe, standing up for this connection, feeling that this could have gone the long haul, but I think that person kept pushing them away, or maybe just keeping them in the dark, or not working on this connection. I think person A has come to the fact that, I have to stand up for myself now. Why? Ace of Wands. Because this connection was getting toxic. I think person A felt that they were just being treated like an option or a friends with benefits, or, just for passion or something else. And person A says, no, I'm not willing to be just an option. I have seen things from all different perspectives. I've waited for a long time and I've figured out that, yes, this person could have been a soulmate who came into my life, but they are not the one that I'm going to have a happily ever after. And if that is not the case, well, then I'd rather be single, independent, maybe move towards somebody new who can be an actual soulmate. I think person A has felt betrayed with this connection and they've lost the passion for this as well now. Person A, tell me why. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't feel respected. They came to some clarity that it's time now not to wait around for an offer from the other person, or, not to nurture and keep giving and bring. Person A was bringing a lot to the table, but they were not reciprocated. They were always made to feel left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. And I think when they came to that clarity, I think person A could have realized that, yeah, I'm waiting for nothing, right? I might as well turn my back to this connection because they are not offering me anything. In fact, all they're creating is trouble, upheaval in my life, not offering me long term, not offering me commitment. I don't want only passion in my life, and nor do I want to waste the rest of my life feeling sad and sorry. I'm going to turn my life around and move towards a new Two of Cups instead of dealing with a narcissist, somebody who's cold and rude and mean. Yes, I think person A is the one who's making that choice to not be an option, not wait for somebody else to decide their life. Person A is kind of, I think they've gone silent on person B and said, I'm done. I'm not compromising anymore. They're listening to their intuition. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, currently? How do you feel about person B? Star in reverse. Person A says, I've lost hope in this connection, Omkaratarot. Why is that? Why is the star in reverse? Because person A says, I really thought that sooner or later this person is going to level up, do right by me, take responsibility. I envisioned them to be the person of my dreams, but they breadcrumbed me. There was nothing on offer. There was no equal give and take. They were only breadcrumbing me. They were just treating me like I was just an option in their life. They betrayed my trust. So that's the reason I'm listening to my intuition. I'm single now. I'm taking care of myself. I'm abundant and, putting all that energy and effort into myself, balancing myself out. High Priestess. High Priestess. Exactly what I said right now. I think person A kind of felt that that person was just lying to them, cheating them, or ghosting them. I think person A has gone silent and listening to their intuition heavily because they've come to some kind of clarity, and that clarity is actually propelling person A to move towards their own happiness. I have to heal my broken heart and do things that actually bring me cups full of love, instead of waiting for someone else to decide my life. Okay, so, this is your action card, which I'll open later, Leo. Let's first, person A. I'm going to now go to the person B side, see how they are feeling, and then we'll do the action cards, okay? And just a second, my doorbell just rang. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Okay, now person B, let's talk to you. In your emotions, feelings, Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords? Oof, Queen of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords. Person B seems a bit afraid that person A has taken their power back. They've kind of cut them out of their life. It's like feeling rather disappointed, feeling why didn't I invest when the time was right? Now my person doesn't trust me anymore. They've got strong boundaries up. I think person B is right now feeling a little abandoned and feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling a little lonely as well, or feeling they made a very unwise and foolish choice here. Yep, because they made that person angry. I think person B is realizing person A is very, very, very upset with them. So, why do you feel like that, person B? Person B says, because they've turned their back on me, Omkaratarot. Yep, they've totally turned their back on me. I think person B was always hoping that later, in the future, they would get a chance to return back to them. Maybe they would get a second chance. I think now, and maybe person B also thought that maybe later, at a later stage, they could offer some commitment. I think person B always knew that this connection was special, but they didn't take that risk, or they were not ready to take that leap of faith in person A's direction at that time, and they could have come across as a player. I think heart of hearts, person B always knew that this connection was special. This was a Two of Cups connection. Maybe they were not ready for commitment or marriage, and they wanted to stall it for a little while, and they could have pretended that I'm not interested. I want to fool around a little more. I want to see what else is out there. I want to check out my other options or something. And now they are really scared because they know person A is angry with them. They got their guard up. They've messed up a beautiful soulmate connection. Why? Because they know that they were very selfish. They were self-centered, they were behaving like a player, maybe wanting attention from other people. And now, what's this now? I don't know. This person didn't. They were trying to keep it small. Maybe be in night energy, page energy, because they didn't want to get stuck in a connection. They thought that later I can, later. This is like this is the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is time. I think person B wanted to keep things small. for some reason. Like maybe this person just wanted to romance and have fun here and there, maybe talk to other people. I don't want to get stuck right now. Now they're realizing that, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? Yeah, this person is now seeing things from every different perspective. They're figuring out that their own immature behavior has made them lose out on a future partner, somebody who was loving, caring, kind. Now this person has taken back their love, put a lid on that cup of love. Now they're scared that things are over. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Magician in reverse. What's the Magician in reverse? They know that person A is holding back from them. This is how they're seeing person A. They feel that person sees them only as a trickster now and is holding back from them. It's making person B quite depressed right now. They're quite sad. They're quite depressed. Why? Because they are now fearing that person A is going to move on towards new love. I think person B does want to rush back in. They do want to rush back in, and they know whatever wrong they did, they'll have to probably make it right to get this love back, but they're not sure whether they can manifest it now. They're thinking heavily about it. This person is not happy. They're hoping that things haven't ended. We can still work it out, but they're feeling like a real fool. As much as they want to come back, they want a second chance, they're not sure whether person A is going to take that risk with them again. Yeah, because they're seeing person A as single now, independent, beautiful, exhausted and tired of them. And the more they're seeing that, the more they want to come and offer something stable, but going through the dark night of the soul, because they are fearing that if I go back now, if I return back to them, ask them for a second chance, I'm ready to offer them commitment, I'm ready to take this forward, but then the overwhelm. Will they see me? Will person A ever respect me again? Will they see me as a counterpart for them? How do I make things right? How do I heal this connection now? Whoever person B is going through a total tower at this time, because they feel that all those games they played, they became the loser. Now they are not sure whether person A even sees a future with them. The person they disrespected, the person who they should have valued, now they are a little scared that that person will not want me back. Why will they want me back? Especially after all the unwise, foolish choices I made, all the conflict I created. I was sitting in my ego and pride, never, opening up my emotions to the person who was perfect for me. And now there's stagnancy. So person B doesn't know how to make things right at this time. So Spirit, tell me, okay, let's see your action cards and we'll go on to the overall energy. So tell me, what are the actions, Spirit? I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated, Leo. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do subscribe, like, share the channel. We welcome you in. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Cups in reverse. Person A says, no, I don't love them anymore because they just kept me emotionally stuck. They never opened up their emotions. They were manipulating me all this while. Okay. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Chariot. Person A is disappointed. They're very disappointed. I think they were for some time waiting for an apology from their person. They were hoping that their person would come forward, take responsibility, offer them commitment. But now they've kind of come to the realization that my person was just a liar, they were a cheat, they ghosted me, they were only behaving like a player. Maybe it's time for me to move on and manifest new things in my life. I think person A was seriously kind of hoping that sooner or later person B will apologize and do right by them. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Empress. All right, doesn't it always happen? Okay, so person B sees person A as their ultimate happiness, the person they want to have a future with, somebody they want to have abundance with or grow with, and the person who is incomparable, like they can't find another person like person A anymore. So what's the action you intend to take then, person B? What's the action? They also see person A is not chasing them anymore, standing in their power, not chasing them, concentrated on having a good life for themselves. Person B is now saying, I'm ready to, Omkaratarot, the Emperor to the Empress. I'm ready to. I mean, they're my perfect match. So what's the action? Seven of Wands, they want to fight for this connection. They want to offer their full heart and commitment. Like, let's start from scratch. This time round, they say, okay, if person A has been seeing person B as a King of Cups, and that too in reverse, which means, okay, they were sometimes love bombing me, sometimes they would come with a cup of love, sometimes they would come with a bow and arrow and hurt me where it hurt the most, and I don't want to deal with this person, right? Person B says, I'm surrendering. I put down that cup, that bow and arrow, that everything. I'm sitting in my Buddha pose. I have nothing. See, my hands are empty. Absolutely. And all I want to do is love you again. And I want to come back offering you commitment, my full heart. Let's start from scratch. I want to fight for this connection because now I see that you are my true match. But I don't know. There's still a lot of stagnancy here. Maybe person A is seriously contemplating moving towards new love. Because they feel, with their experience, they feel disappointed, they feel the other person betrayed them, now they are healed and not willing to compromise. So Knight of Pentacles in reverse, overall energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is there total full stop right now? The Empress. Again, how many times will this Empress come out? Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Wonderful. And the Two of Cups. This Empress is not going to compromise. It's like, yeah, I'm sitting in my power. I did love you, but right now I'm connected to my universe. I am, directly communicating with them. I'm manifesting good things for myself. The past had too much baggage. They're just too slow for me, Omkaratarot. But you know what? I'm not waiting around for anyone. I'm totally focused on myself right now. I'm confident. I'm moving towards my passions. And yes, I trust the universe is going to bring me my perfect Two of Cups. I haven't lost my faith in love, but I'm not waiting around for anyone to manipulate me either. Because I'm right now satisfied with me and my life. And I know in time, my love will come. So person B, if you are the Emperor, take action now. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.